And here comes the Sheik on his way to the ring, throwing furniture around already. The unpredictable, ultra-violent Sheik. And no one is safe when this man's in the building. Those fans better get away from him. He will hurt them. The Sheik just walking around outside the ring looking for more chairs to throw. There's another one flying into the ring. He needs to get a little bit more to the left to nail George and take him out. Then we'll all be happy. Papers flying. Never know what's going to come from the Sheik. Now referee Chuck Warren trying to get some of the chairs out of the ring before the match can start. Now the Sheik inside the ring. Chuck and George running for their lives. If the Sheik wants to be in the ring by himself, he will be in the ring by himself. No one's going to tell him otherwise. But his opponent tonight, well, a man that maybe can give him a run for his money. The 400-pound fire-breathing monster Torture here to go one-on-one with the Sheik. A tremendous main event we got here this week. And the music starts, and I think Torture is almost on his way. The Sheik, he's ready for a fight, and here it comes. The Torture hearing from the fans, and I think we all know what's going to be coming up next here. He's about to breathe fire. There it is. The unique ring entrance of Torture. But he's in for the fight of his life here tonight against the Sheik. The man that awaits him here inside the ring. This is going to be a fight like maybe none we have ever seen before. No, didn't think we were going to get ring introductions. Sheik doesn't have time for that. He wants to hurt somebody, and he's going to hurt Torture here tonight, going right after him.
Well, that was entertaining. That was a lot of fun. In, out, run. Beautiful.
Well, you got to run for your life when you're in there with the Sheik, but Torture holding his own so far.
I don't even want to be in there with him, Frank. I'd rather not.
And Torture, he's going to go out after the man.
This one's breaking down right away. This didn't take long. Here's a chair shot. Oh, right across the head with that one. Having some difficulty with the furniture is the Sheik right now.
Well, he'll just use his fist then. He doesn't care. Weapons, fist.
Throws a chair right off the top of his head.
Anything that's not nailed down, even if it is nailed down, the Sheik will find a way to use it.
Here we go into the bleachers. This didn't take long at all.
No, it didn't. Exactly what we expected out of this one.
Double karate thrust to the throat.
And Torture, he's in trouble early.
Torture has a size advantage. I would consider him to be as tough, just maybe not as wild. I mean, you would think that he would be able to possibly mount some offense here. Here's the spike.
That'll definitely negate the size advantage.
2 spike shots to the top of the head of Torture from the Sheik. Another thrown chair shot to the top of the head of Torture, who I believe may have been busted open.
Yeah, I think he is. Projectiles flying across the building. See the way the fans have scattered. They don't want to be anywhere near the Sheik.
Might as well just have his matches in an empty arena.
Yeah, you definitely might as well, because people are afraid of the Sheik, and for good reason.
See security checking on Torture.
He's back up to his feet, and he's going to bring a chair with him, it looks like.
Don't forget the last time that we saw the Sheik, he attacked security and everyone else in his path. So nobody's immune. Block the chair shot. And here comes Torture.
Torture fighting back like I haven't seen any of the Sheik's opponents do.
Oh, he's over at the ringside table.
Oh, just
my
throwing chairs at
goodness.
point blank range.
Gets nailed in the gut with one himself. Right in the top of the head.
That big taped up right fist of the Torture going right back after him. And they're in front of the Shooting Star radio table. Those guys better watch out.
Through 3 rows of chairs goes the Sheik. We haven't seen the Sheik this challenged yet, Frank.
No, we haven't. The biggest challenge we've seen to date for him here in D1PW. And Torture bringing it right after him.
Another thrown chair. Both men specialize in throwing the furniture. Torture stays on top of his opponent, pounding away on the other side of the ring. Chuck Arden's just there looking on.
What else can he do? He's not getting in the middle of these two.
Nothing he can do. Up into the audience. Torture continues to work away, Frank. Oh, low blow by the Sheik.
And that'll bring down the biggest of men. You can see the pain on the face of Torture right now.
Chop to Torture, who, as we stated earlier, has been busted open. Now it's going to get worse as he digs the nail into the already open head of Torture.
And puts the weapon right back in its holster there. The Sheik, the most dangerous man in wrestling today.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Bust a soda can over his head.
Liquid goes flying everywhere.
Everything goes flying everywhere when the Sheik wrestles.
And here's a surprise, we're actually going back in the ring.
Unbelievable. It's not a place we see the Sheik very often.
And the crowd chanting USA, trying to motivate Torture here.
Up into the corner goes the Sheik. Just further opening that wound of Torture. Torture reversal into the corner on the Sheik. Belly to belly suplex.
And he's going to go for a pin here.
Count of two.
And let's not forget, we're in a match. I mean, Torture, he's going to try to pin this man. He may have a shot at beating the Sheik.
Right now, you have to give him the thumbs up as he's currently got the momentum.
This is definitely the most trouble we've seen the Sheik in any of his matchups so far.
Yeah, Sheik has just decimated everyone without being headed whatsoever. And Torture's taking it to him. Using his size and strength advantage. And following up, staying on top of his man, is Torture. But we have to give him his credit. He's looked great in all of his matches so far too, Frank.
Oh, yes, he has. He's been just as dominant as the Sheik has, perhaps. Their paths collide here tonight. And what a match we're seeing.
With their styles being somewhat similar, it's made for an absolutely entertaining, wonderful matchup.
Oh, we had a feeling this was going to be a brutal bloodbath. That's exactly what we're getting. And we're just getting one hell of a match here.
The Sheik has turned the momentum back into his favor now. Several clotheslines against the ropes on a prone Torture. Up and over to the outside goes the Sheik.
Back press him over the top rope out to the floor. And the Sheik, he is in some trouble here.
Look at our arena, Frank. Look at how much of a mess they've created in our arena.
Oh, it's just total chaos and pandemonium out here. And
rows of seats disturbed.
Yeah,
what's
Sheik's
he doing
down
there?
Torture, I think he's looking to pick up a chair now. There's the Sheik.
There
Here
he
comes
is.
Torture. He's got a chair. He's going to nail him across the back again.
No way! A fireball to the face!
I don't know what to say. He just threw fire in that man's face.
Torture's been seriously injured. Sheik now takes care of security once again.
And we've got to get some attention here for Torture.
He wants to make sure that nobody can help Torture, so he takes out security. Looks like he might have someone else in his sights now. Fires a chair at the referee.
I mean, I like Sheik's style, but I think he's gone too far this time.
He has set Torture's face on fire.
He has burned another human being. Obviously, we need to get some help over here for Torture.
Fans in attendance are very concerned about Torture and his well-being, as are we.
Obviously, he's hurt. He's hurt bad, and they're going to try to put water on the face, anything to cool down the skin that's obviously burned. Torture in a bad way here, and I mean, I've heard of fighting fire with fire, and obviously that's what the Sheik had in mind here tonight, but
yeah, I don't think we've seen Torture blow fire in the face of anybody yet, have we?
no, and obviously This is just a tragic moment right here.
He is in great pain. Gonna try to cool that wound down with some water, try to get him some attention.
But yeah,
we need to get somebody out here.
Yeah, he's screaming out in pain, and they're going to use one of the security guards using his shirt to just cover up the face of Torture. And they're going to try to help him out of here, I think. But obviously, they need to get this man some medical attention. He needs to be rushed to a hospital.
Without a doubt. If you have fire thrown in your face, you're going to need some help. We still have security down on the other side of the ring. The Sheik once again has shown us that.
Oh, obviously the Sheik is the most dangerous man in wrestling today, and there's the outcome of that right there. Torture, they're going to have to give him some medical attention right away.
We'll give you updates on Torture as they become available.